Bruce Lee. So he was the ultimate role model for Asian boys like me that wanted to, do something exciting, something new, and be respected by everyone.
No matter what racial group, they seem to admire him. I mean, every Hispanic I've ever met always seemed to like him. Every African American I met seemed to accept him.
Bruce Lee transcends race, no question about it. I mean, you gotta love somebody like that.
His ability to become one of the first Asian American stars has a lot to do with the time period in which he came to prominence. The fact that it was a time where people were more open and accepting to other cultures and other races.
Bruce definitely broke down a lot of barriers for minorities. Fortunately for me, I've never had race play any type of weird role in my life negatively, and it's because of guys like
视频前的你，如果在男性持久力、勃起硬度等方面不满意，现在就加郭老师微信358-163-379，让郭老师帮助你持久坚挺，延时20到40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，增强夫妻性生活，28天彻底告别快男软男。做回自信的自己，记住微信358-163-379。
Just because we're Asian doesn't mean we're not down with hip hop. Hip hop is colorblind, and I think that's what Bruce Lee viewed himself. He's just colorblind. He loves all different races, and he just loves.
When we wore the mask, people didn't probably really expect to see Asian guys behind the mask, especially how we dancing. You know what I'm saying? We fought to become where we're at right now.
The reason why we look up to Bruce Lee, because, this is in the 70s, when there's a lot more ignorant than I would assume that it is nowadays. He broke that barrier for Asian Americans.
With the spirit of Bruce Lee giving them inspiration,
let's be like water, my friends.
The Jabberwockies put it all in action when they take the stage.
You inspired a bunch of garage kids to now being on stage. Thank you so much.
Just paying it forward. Bruce Lee started it, we just gotta keep it going. We're just a product of him.
Bruce Lee's power was beyond belief, but it was his strength and his beliefs that caused us to look to him as an inspiration to this day.
In the training room, I always say, flow like water. Be like water, surround the storm. You have to really flow.
It's not the outer image, it's more who it is within. And I think he took down a lot of barriers, and that guy's an icon because a lot of people look up to him.
We live Bruce Lee's philosophies constantly, and our actions are a representation of his teachings.
Because he had such a profound philosophy, that is what allows him to still be in people's minds today. We still talk about him.
In the end, he thought out of the box. He questioned it. And I think if you cease to question anything, you cease to grow.
Bruce Lee's ideas still grow in the hearts and minds of a new generation of individuals as his influence continues to flow through us all.